Alright, you guys, I am getting ready to do a general reading for the collective here on my channel. That means all signs. And I don't want to make too much noise because Daria is asleep. So I'm going to pull these away from the table and shuffle. But this is going to be quick as well because I don't want her to wake up. So thank you, Spirit, for the messages from this card for us, for our highest good. So we've got Tituba coming out feeling safe, which I think is a big thing for so many of us. And the next card, etheric cords. So feeling safe in etheric cords. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing level up, Queen Ya Asantoa. All right. So we've got Tituba feeling safe, and we've got Azuli Dantor etheric cords as the energy surrounding us at this time. Let me get the understanding from the booklet. I'm going to start with leveling up. Well, okay, we have Tituba coming up first. So it says this: I am safe and it is safe to be safe. It says this: it is finally safe to be you. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long and there is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. It says the embodiment: you deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I will tell you this. Already, this is hitting home for me. I feel like with this full moon, this is something that has come up for me, and I had to release some programs or some structures that I had erected in my own heart mind because of not feeling safe in times past. And it's just been going and growing with me as I go and grow. But I released a lot of things. So this is right on time, and I am feeling more safe. I'm feeling more safe to love. I am feeling more safe to really reinvent myself and reprogram myself to become a different version of myself, or maybe the version that I wanted to be or would have been had I not been insecure or had I not felt unsafe. Okay, moving on, let's get to level up. It is 39, I think. All right, so it says this: raise your standards. A leap forward for one is a leap forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. So in this case, I feel like community can revolve around friends, family, romantic partnerships, business partnerships, and stuff like that. It's those who are connected to your immediate world and circle. And then they're talking about globally as well. So it says, time to level up. This is your season for a quantum leap. You have prepared for this. Life does not have to be linear, and neither does growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that the quantum leaps happen little by little. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is all a great start. Goddess declaration says divine timing is on my side. So with this whole little by little thing, that's what I feel I am experiencing. And I think many of us who may recognize we're on our spiritual journey. And even if we don't recognize, there is going to come a time when if we keep on going and we keep moving forward, that we will realize that we've always been on a spiritual journey. And that in and of itself would be a quantum leap. And maybe there are changes that may happen as a direct result of that. But that happened little by little, step by step. This is what I feel like is happening personally for me. And what I asked for today in prayer for preparation for this was the messages that I personally needed and that those who are like me needed to hear. So if you are like me, this is going to make sense to you. There is something that is about to change in your life, and it may appear to be drastic to yourself, right? And maybe even to other people who know you. But the whole time, this change has been prepared or being in preparation to happen. Little by little, every situation you've ever found yourself in, every relationship, be it friends, family, or otherwise, the thoughts that you had, limiting beliefs where you were more confident, beliefs that where you felt unsafe, unsure, and even the beliefs that you felt safe and sure in. All of those things were working together in tandem to get you to this space of your next change, of your next leap, So all praises to the Most High for that. And etheric chords, number 27. What I'm feeling with that, I'm hearing things that will be getting cut off now are old programs, old behavioral patterns, old insecurities, old things that made you feel unsafe, unsure. But here we go. All right, so it says, if it isn't wholehearted love, release it. Remember your worth. The energy cords binding you and someone you no longer wish to be attached to are strong. You must be willing to let go. Close your eyes and see divine swords of God or Goddess loving light separating you and dissolving the cords between you. You are both whole and healed. Just as you shower to cleanse physical grime, there's also a grime in the form of energy cords, also called karmic ribbons, emotional cords, or etheric cords. So spiritual maintenance is required at this time. The Goddess Declaration says, I am worthy, I am compassionate, and I am whole. Such beautiful messages. Remember I was saying that the etheric cords, I feel it has something to do with us also releasing strongholds that we had erected. Even if they were based upon other people, we erected them. We believed something, or we chose not to believe something. And that causes us and has caused us to believe certain things about ourselves and about other people that may not necessarily be true. Okay? And they made us believe things about ourselves, right? That also may not necessarily be true. All right, so I'm going to hop on into the tarot now, that I'm hoping will continue to be in alignment with this message for us. With these cards, I would like for Spirit to show us what we can expect to happen now. I do feel like this energy, guys, we may be going into it or coming out of it. Some of us are in the midst of this right now. All right. Let me go ahead and shuffle my other deck that I'm going to use as a clarifier for this main tarot deck. Once these messages come forth, I will be ending this reading. If you guys would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so by going to the Pretty Coach Oracle, going to prettycoachoracles.com. All right, Spirit, show us what is coming forward for us. Look at this. This is new opportunities, new and exciting opportunities. I'm hearing new, fresh, exciting opportunities. Priorities are going to be, we're getting our priorities together, if you ask me. And then we got the Two of Cups. So, you guys, we got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands, and the Two of Swords. And then after that, we have the Judgment. So awakening energy, I feel like there's going to be conversations, no matter what way these conversations take place. There will be conversations about our feelings, what made us unsure before, maybe even what we may still be unsure about moving forward. I feel that there may be some type of creative, spiritual work, spiritual conversations that may be on the brink or may already be had. I feel like a lot of us could be dealing with our inner child, healing that, or a certain portion of us is going to be healed because of it. I feel like this is going to be two children in a way talking to each other. And the children are the lovers. The children are soulmates, if you ask me. And when I say the children, understand that I am talking about adult people here. But what I'm saying is, it is the children of each other. Like if this is about a relationship with a significant other, it is the child version. It's the child versions of yourselves that are being healed, being repaired, being constantly worked on and worked out, strengthened, humbled, all that. And that's what these conversations are going to be about. But in what we look like from day to day, it's going to be two young adult people who are going to be getting their shit together. For some of you guys, I feel like part of something that's going to be a priority for you guys is to initiate sexual contact with each other. The signs of Aries, Leo, Sag are showing up here with the Ace of Wands, Capricorn, Taurus, and or Virgo with the Pentacles. So you guys could be fire signs here with some type of earth sign energy in your chart in a prominent place. With the overall energies, I've got water signs and fire signs and air signs. With the Page of Cups, that's Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Those signs can be important as well. But what I feel is that there's going to be like this new excitement, a new fire, you know, or the renewal of the same fire. And you guys, I think that you guys are going to be working towards a common goal. You may have seen rainbows recently. If you didn't see them with your own eyes, maybe someone took pictures and sent them to you. And with these pentacles literally being on either end, I'm really feeling like this is what both of you guys were needing, some type of newness, freshness in material gain, material things, you know, that help to create stability, that help to create a life here. And look at this, another rainbow in the cups of the soulmate union, divine partnership. Pisces energy showing up very heavily. So some of you guys may find out that you're expecting once you guys come back together and get it on with each other because of the renewal of passion that may be coming into the connection here, along with commitment. I think the Pentacles can represent commitment as well. This is a growing commitment. After the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Two. It's moving. It may be slow, but it is sure. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying. I'm going to clarify one card at a time. So I'm going to put those to the side. Spirit, show me what's going on here with the Ace of Wands. There's been a lot of fighting. There's been some conflict. There's been some power struggles. There has been a spiritual battle. You know, some people been faking. Some people been, imitating what they thought they should be doing, all this type of stuff. Just conflict that is supposed to bring about a change, though. I'm seeing the Nine of Pentacles here. I feel the conflict may have been about providing for oneself, maybe. Power struggle, conversations, heated arguments. Some of the conversation could be in regards to, hey, you need to be able to take care of yourself. For others, it could be in regards to marriage, maybe. roles and responsibilities, or somebody just hasn't been happy with where they are in their station in life at this time, like when it comes to work. And it's been a battle. The Knight of Wands could be Sagittarius energy right there, but there's some impulsive decisions that may have been made, rash decisions, okay, arguments and stuff like that. There's been some conversation about moving as well, literally relocating or traveling and stuff like that. And we have the Four of Swords. Someone's been kind of, I think they've been holding off on it for some reason, or it's been on pause to someone. Or maybe someone felt that they could not make a decision yet, move forward yet. They were being really, really circumspect, trying to go over so many of the details or of the logistics before moving. Let's see, is there anything more about this Ace of Wands before I move on? Yes, there is. Yeah, there's been something that's been just on pause. Restrictions, Pisces energy, but now there's going to be forward movement, and I think it's going to be very quick. For some of you guys, it could have something to also do with a car, guys. Some of you guys may be trying to get another car soon, so you can look forward to something working out for you, maybe after negotiations. And after some time, I do want to say, don't be quick to make the decision. Take some time. Take the time that you need. But I feel like some new beginnings are definitely going to be happening after a period of being held back. All right, let's see. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, look at that. The Lovers. A decision here, a choice has been made, if you ask me, to unite, to come together. We have the King of Swords here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius could be somewhere really impactful. We've already got Gemini and Aquarius here on the table. The Lovers can represent Gemini. Seven of Wands. I do feel like you guys may have had to fight for this connection. Someone's been having to be very vocal about what it is that they believe. So you got fire and water energy again. With the Four of Cups, I feel like during meditation is when someone may get some type of clarity of the way that they stand up for what they believe. Like, I'm feeling like you don't have to be so pushy. You can stand up for what you believe. You can have your understanding of your beliefs, and they can dominate and rule you. But I also don't want you to be a pushover and let anybody else try to make you change what you believe in. Stand up for your beliefs, but do so courageously but respectfully. All right, we got another card here. The Devil card in the reverse. I feel like if there was any fear, all that shit's gone. If there was lies, deceitfulness, and I feel like this is on the, this may be in the feminine energy or the masculine energy. Of course, it depends. But somebody was operating in deception, fear, mostly, and fear was blinding them to maybe them trying to be controlling and all that kind of stuff. That's over and that's ending now, and that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. I feel like this decision to love, this decision and this choice to release fear and stuff like that, therefore maybe the need to control things, that is what is changing. We have the Three of Cups. Because of the decision to get out of the devil energy or low vibrational energy, now you guys have something to celebrate. You have, look, this is blockages to me as well. The devil is blockages. So any type of blockages that have been befalling you as an individual, and maybe then affecting your relationships again of all sorts, those after this full moon energy passes, I think if you're dealing with it, if you're talking about these things, confronting these issues for yourself, then I believe that you're going to come out on the other side with something to celebrate. For some of you guys, you could be reuniting with someone who you see as both a friend and a companion here, a lover. I also feel like you guys' community, whoever supports you all, will somehow be very excited and happy as well. And then I had the Page of Wands. You know, there's been a conversation, one that is exciting. I see 3 birds on this here, and there are 3 people in this too. It looks like 2 blue jays and a cardinal. So that's somehow significant. But I feel like you guys are going to receive word about something that is going to be, oh my God, it's going to bring such joy for you guys. So for some of you guys, that may have something to do with work. We do have the swords out here. We have the rods out here, the wands. For me, that's work related a lot of times. So some of you guys, after these blockages are lifted, just in the way that you love, right, and in the way that you carry yourself, even the way that you get money, even your finances are about to be blessed, it looks like here. Okay, is there any more, Lord, about this? Yes, there is. There are 2 cards. The first one is the 3 of Wands showing up here. This probably is about something that you've been waiting to receive word on, guys. I do believe you're going to get the word, because the Page of Wands is messages to me. So I feel like you're going to get the word that you've been waiting for. 8 of Pentacles. You guys are going to get a job where I believe you are really going to be able to do some things for yourself or for your family. I also feel like this is going to be work that you're very skilled in. So you're going to be highly recommended or highly sought after. This could be both of you guys, and if it's a relationship of any sort, both people involved who are about to enter into covenant, because that's the next card we're about to go into. Both of you guys may find that you're really good at what you do here. 2 of Cups. Show me the 2 of Cups, Spirit. All right, I'm seeing the Tower coming out first, the 2 of Swords. The Tower was caused by this 2 of Swords energy. I feel like this was a double-minded energy in both parties, or somebody was unsure. But unsurety reminds me of being double-minded. Like you go back and forth about something because you're unsure. This is what makes you double-minded, and what therefore makes you unstable. That's what initially caused this Tower, but I don't feel this energy is here anymore. Somebody was on the fence. Yeah, there's a desire to love here. Okay, it's also possible, you guys, that somebody may be uncertain or something of the sort. Look, this just turned over in my hands, but it's possible. Somebody felt like someone didn't love them in a connection. Someone felt as if the love was gone or something. Or somebody was just kind of reflecting over a love that had already come into their life, but they weren't 100% sure whether or not they could go all in with this person. Can they go all in, Spirit? I have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. If someone was being deceptive, whether it was with themselves mentally, or if they were lying and or scheming and plotting, it's possible that that energy is over and done with. For some of you guys, Spirit may have told you that you need to be quiet. I'm so sorry for hitting this. It's so close. Spirit may have told you you needed to be quiet about something. You needed to be quiet. Move in stealth. Move in silence in regards to this love thing or this business partnership. If somebody was considering abandoning ship, jumping overboard, Maybe you guys have reconsidered. Spirit, show me more here, please. And guys, for some people, what is really happening here is that somebody is not bound by another connection or a soulmate. They're releasing a soulmate connection because somebody was being sneaky. Someone was plotting and scheming. The love wasn't real. That's why there was indecisiveness, and that's why the tower had to happen. This lie that was this relationship that had been founded up on a lie had to crumble first. It had to crumble. So this is the energy that you might, this may be the energy that some of you guys are having to clear. The first card that came, oh God, there's so many cards. The High Priestess. It was the High Priestess who could have felt bound. So whoever was having dreams, you could be in divination in some type of way. A medium, you could read cards. You could read all manner of things, hell, and get messages from them. But you were bound, and you were bound in a self-imposed prison. But I believe that because you realize that you have freed yourself, you have received the type of clarity. Maybe you've even spoken the truth that you needed to speak, and this has helped to liberate you. This has helped to clear your own mind. You've gotten clarity about who you are, about why you believed the certain things that you used to believe, why you acted the way that you did. Now with you speaking that to your partner, remember I mentioned the earlier conversations between two children, right? I don't mean kids as in you could chronologically be 40 or 50, but the inner child in you is what's been motivating you and driving you this whole time. And that version of yourself had been wounded. And it's not to say that everything is all good now, but a very important aspect of you has altered, has changed now. And you speaking on that change, you getting that clarity first internally and spiritually made you be able to open your mouth and say what you needed to say in order to heal and restore a connection. And maybe have a fresh new beginning with the Fool card here, okay? You're optimistic now. You feel like you can go on and see what the end may be. You can start fresh. You can start new, okay? For others of you, this doesn't have to be the same exact relationship you were in before. This could be something totally different. This could be. It just depends on whatever your scenario is. After the Fool card, I got Temperance. There's so much balance, guys, and harmony that's about to come because of your truth that was spoken, because you freed yourself. Okay? There's going to be a lot of respect and compassion between you and your partner, and how you guys work. The balance that maybe you were fighting for before, you're not going to have to fight for that anymore. It's just going to be there. Purple tulips are important. Six of Pentacles, that's that give and take. That's the reciprocity that maybe both partners have been saying they desired this whole time. The Justice is here. Karma, truth, revelation. I feel decision and choice here. I feel the verdict, it has been given here. Whatever is true about this connection, that's what's going to play out. I see the pomegranate and balanced scales. Pomegranates deal with, I feel like I'm hearing the word luxury, but it's not just luxury. It's like passion. It's wealth and abundance as well. So Libra energy showing up here. So this is what makes me feel like it's also more about relationships, right? Of all kinds. And the Strength card, courage. I feel that you guys speaking your truth or going through this particular transformation that could have just been by yourself. It could have been internal and nobody else really knows about it unless you share. But whatever you did, you conquered your lower nature. You conquered your lower nature, guys. And as a result, you're allowing for spirit and source to lead you. Wisdom to new beginnings. And that's beautiful. And I'm so happy for us. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the World. So self-sabotage, if you ask me, is coming to an end. Abandonment issues could be coming to an end. Slowly but surely, this change came upon you. And now you have finished a cycle. You have finished a quarter, and now you're moving on. You're graduating. You recognized whatever needed to be recognized. And as a direct result of that, you can make a plan now. Not only can you make the plan in detail, but you can also carry that shit out. For some of you guys, a lot of stuff could have been happening around the first quarter moon. By the full moon, you're graduating. You're moving on to bigger and better things. And the Sierra song, Better Things, is playing. Check it out. Check it out. For some of you guys, this is moving, literally changing of residence. This is going to be possibly traveling for some of you. For others, this is just about that graduation, that spiritual level up that just happened within you. You can be happy about that, proud of that. For others of you, you guys could be literally moving into a position of prominence. Okay, so be prepared for that shit. Everything that happened was preparing you for this world card energy. With that, I say bye, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you'd like to book a reading, go to prettycoachoracles.com. Peace, love, light, and darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony, first within ourselves and then within our world. Bye, guys.